Dig, 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 dig. Alright. We're done with this. Probably. Yeah, I'm going for the no turret achievement. Okay, launch the rocket without any turrets. And yeah, I've never built an armory in this playthrough. Now keep in mind, let me just press pause just a bit. Keep in mind you can't trade for this. You have to do your best to plant some in order to make the rocket fuel. You only need 100 fuel on balanced. I don't know how much you need on difficult. Haven't played yet. Let's go back then. Probably it's on vid, so okay, so it's done. It's done and I got another landmark rail rush, now available in the toolbar in any destination. Free item chance in train store and additional item slots. Yes, it does make the game easier, but it gives a sense of progression. Just a few essential tips for the remaining of this feed. For the essential for the turret, for the no turret playthrough, if you are going for the no turret achievement, yeah, when you encounter these things which you already scouted, I will assume, using the radars, try to leave them encased in their little stone prison, alright, if you don't need anything around them. But sometimes it happens that the tiles around them will just crumble because they are scripted to crumble. So in that case, try to use teleports if you got them. If not, just suffer through it until you get teleports, or just avoid that area for the time being. Now, the second essential tip when you are playing without turrets is that you can abandon areas after you took every resource that exists in that area. Yeah, you don't want to fight with too many hives at the same time. No matter what the reason, you can just abandon them. The only downside to this is that you will get a permanent notification that stuff will collapse, and because the creep is there, it can't really collapse, so this will be permanent. Also, the enemies, this is the only downside to this. It can be annoying, it can make you miss stuff that actually is in the areas where you are connected. Yeah. So an isolated area means that you can't access it through a bridge connection. In this case, I cut it off here. So this one is completely isolated, right? Now, the second big thing, use the upgrades. It's most important that you use the upgrades you got, use the items. Yeah, everything that gives you an edge, use it, especially if you are playing for no turrets. In this case I don't have too many, but use everything you got. If they don't all fit in one station, make another station and load them there. Just make sure your units are using them. Okay, and another tip, it's helpful everywhere. When this timer starts, alright, that the hive might attack you, if you still have rocket parts to farm, to take, whenever you start farming, I don't have an example, I think I finished everything here. This was my second playthrough and I have finished it for a couple of days now. if you have a rocket, let's say here, and you start farming it, the nearby hive will activate, and the previous this will disappear, and the hive nearby will start activating and send troops. So it might be a strategical move to use that in case you have 3 hives activating, yeah, and you still have rocket parts. It will get you some breeding room. Alright then. Now for the rest of the combat tips, check out the other vid, the big one. And if you don't have patience for an 18-minute vid, which may or may not be on point all the time, yeah, check out the end of the vid and you'll see a text list at the end with everything that I've thought of as a combat strategy for this game. It's true that they might be more useful on the difficult difficulty. Those advices might be well suited for. Right. Thank you guys for watching and bye bye.